What up, what up? It's your girl. Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. Make sure you come in, liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. So this article comes from VLADTV's website. And I thought this article was interesting. Actually, my brother sent this to me, so I'm going to read this article to y'all. And yeah, let's get into the mix. Conspiracy theorists in UK burn 55G towers claiming link to COVID-19. Scenes across the United Kingdom show conspiracy theorists turned arsonists burning some 55G cell towers after the conspiracy theory linking the coronavirus pandemic to cell phone use picked up steam. Stephen Powell's medical director of National Health Service in England said to reporters early April, "I'm absolutely outraged, absolutely disgusted that people would be taking action the very infrastructure that we need to respond to this health emergency. It's not just the cell towers either, according to ABC News. Telecom engineers are being abused on the job as well. The trade group Mobile UK reports that engineers have been subjected to at least 80 attacks since the COVID lockdown. But the belief in the anti 5G conspiracy theory is not dying down, despite the best efforts of public health experts and technology experts, respectively. Jonathan Samet, Dean of the Colorado School of Public Health, chaired a World Health Organization committee that researched cell phone radiation and cancer. To be concerned that 5G is somehow driving the COVID-19 epidemic is just wrong. I just don't find any plausible way to link them. Of course you don't, because doctors aren't made to, aren't taught to cure. They're taught to treat. They're not looking to um, cure you of the actual disease. They're only taught to treat symptoms of the disease, for the most part, you know. So, and then especially now, especially after the Obamacare and Romney Care and all of that, the doctors really just really didn't want to participate in that, because the corporations, um, the medical industry really has become more of a corporation. Outside, whereas you had doctors that would come to your house, private practices, and things like that. And so nowadays, it's more looked favorable for a doctor to be under some sort of hospital or medical group or something like that, rather than owning his or her own practice in their particular field of medicine. So that's something that has changed as well. So with that umbrella, with them being in direct connection to the pharmaceutical companies, of course they're not taught to treat because they're taught to cure. They're taught to treat because at the end of the day, disease is going to make more money, rather than curing a whole bunch of people. Because what do they need you for if you're not sick? These different milk and dairy, these dairy and meat corporations are also in cahoots with these fools. So it's just not a far fetched idea for them to say something like that to me, in my mind, for them to specifically say that. I just don't find any plausible way to link them. As a matter of fact, shout out to my boy Seji Hito, Sejihito. He makes really fantastic videos. I'm gonna put the link down in the bottom. But he made a video discussing the censorship in Google and YouTube and different social media, Facebook, of course, outlets, in regard to this. And I thought that was interesting because um, people who are talking about healthy ways to treat this basically flu, in my opinion, this flu, um, they're censoring those things, like they're censoring different, um videos that discuss the issue and things like that. So, and I kind of got to watch what I say too, because I've been shadow banned up until recently. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you know, when you talk about certain things, they do give you a hard time. But I felt safe here in this realm too, because this is actually news. So, like, they fucked the towers up, like, you know, so maybe somebody might want to hear about that. So, hopefully, I don't get shadow banned again, because I'm supposed to be and have 1,000 subscribers, and I think that they just don't want to rock with me because of the things that I talk about. But that's cool. I'm gonna keep it pushing. As a matter of fact, your boy said you gave me some uplifting words, and I'm kind of getting back in the mix. Like, so this whole situation in itself, being in and not make moving how I normally move, has affected me more than I thought it would, positively and negatively. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's definitely a huge learning lesson that I'm totally preparing for. So, over these next years, I'm definitely going to be sharing more about that in another video in the future. How about that? But yeah, so that's it for that. I wanted to show that article with you. I'm going to share Seji's video in the description box below. Make sure you go over there and show him some love. Subscribe to that channel because he stays on the news all day, all day. So he's a very reliable resource. Because I do a lot of fact checking with things that I read. So I'm not just pulling shit out my ass. You know what I'm saying? Even my videos talking about the towers and things like that have I've spent a lot of hours reading about that. So I'm just not saying the same thing that somebody else is saying because it's what they're saying now. Okay? So yeah, tell me what you think. I really, really like when you guys show up, pull up, and let me know what you think, good or bad. And just remember, if it's bad, you're always welcome to the block party. I mean, I heard it's popping. So anyway, if you watch to the end, you're thebomb.com. Oh, before I go though, I hope America rides like that. Well, anyway, if you watch to the end, you'rethebomb.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, share if you dare, especially if you're a mother Care Bear, and hit me up on the gram at Real Talking Healthy Food, and let me know if you have some ideas or some recipes that you want to see, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, okay. So yeah, um, peace, love, and hair grease, and all that jazz. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.